And on that beautiful note, we are live. What's up, everybody, guys, gals of children of all ages? Welcome back to another fantastic edition of HGGM Mode Season 3. We are still on the road to STARRCADE. We got the usual crew with us this fine evening. We got Basement, Heather, JP in the far distance, if you can hear him faintly. How y'all doing this fine evening?
Doing well.
The Rock's tequila is terrible.
So that's what you had for breakfast?
Anything The Rock does is terrible.
You're gonna say something, Basement, on this. Hold on. For those of you, obviously you guys can't see right now, but Heather and JP are out and about in a hotel. So JP is sleeping in the hotel bed behind Heather, where she's in the computer. And I have a gut feeling Basement's gonna say something that's gonna make JP like spring out of the bed and be like, "You fucking Heather!"
I won't.
Yeah, I have. I have.
But at your point, Basement, I heard the same rumblings about his energy drinks as well.
Who the fuck doesn't have an
The guy
energy
is
drink?
such a fucking corporate product.
He
I don't
is.
know what else to say. He's a brand unto himself.
The whole power of the DC universe is about to shift
He-
away from you.
He literally is a brand. He turned himself into a brand to make energy drinks and vodka.
He's like
Oh,
a
and it's
shitty Martha
tequila.
Stewart.
It's tequila. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Speaking of tequila, we're kicking things off with Monday Night Raw this fine evening. Let me get
You square in the nuts.
this party started. All right, here we go. Nope. Yes, there we go. So we got on the docket tonight there.
On the docket here tonight, we got a big banger to start. Piper and Viper, the newly formed team, taking on A-Town downtown.
Yeah.
Grayson Waller. Look at him, he looks like a fucking KKK. Year 2080.
So-
Future of KKK.
So this is a tag team match, mate.
And Grayson Waller making his way out, but curious to see where his lover boy, Austin Theory, is. This Grayson Waller seems to be accompanied by
No one.
nobody.
What's that?
I don't know. We've seen some trouble brewing for A-Town downtown. After last week, Austin Theory was involved in our tournament spot for the 30th pick. That's going to take place at the pay-per-view, where he lost to CM Punk after Grayson Waller came in. I don't know if he was trying to help or hinder, but in the end, he hindered.
Wait, no.
It looks like
They've had
Grayson
some
Waller
turmoil. They've had some turmoil before that as well. So
That's
set
weird.
to take on his opponents alone tonight. Can't be good to be in those shoes, as we've got the undead Rowdy Roddy Piper.
Ready to Piper.
Very much alive, and 280 pounds.
Oh, thank God. It's all...
I took a 280 pounder this morning.
What'd you eat?
Randy Orton.
oh, so you did his handshake. Got it.
Exactly. What's up, Alpha and Kratos joining us in the chiz? I hope you guys are having a good evening. Whoa, that was a close up of Piper. Piper, not piping. Piper, no
Looks like he's got-
piping.
honestly, it looks like he has Eugene on his shirt.
He does.
It's just kind of killing me.
It's like Eugene with stunning Steve Austin's body.
It's
Yes,
the white coat.
Yeah, stunning Steve
absolutely.
Austin. Oh my God.
God, that's who we should have in this game, Eugene. Bring back Eugene.
I can download him.
Hey, don't use that term.
You're right. It's 2024. I'm sorry. So
I
no,
mentally challenged him.
no sign of Austin Theory. So what the heck's?
Well, you know what? This was scheduled as a tag match. If Austin Theory doesn't want to show up, if he wants to fuck Grayson Waller, I don't know what his motives are. This match is still taking place. We're going to give Piper and Viper, we're going to feed Grayson Waller to the snake pit.
What if Grayson Waller wins?
Well, if Grayson Waller wins, surprise, surprise. I don't think it will happen. But if it does, I don't know.
We'll see.
Because of the tissue paper vest that Randy Orton's wearing right now, isn't it?
I mean, this was technically here to establish a new tag team, get them some wins or losses under their belts.
Oh, they
And
don't.
if this is the way the match is going to be, then this is the way the match is going to be.
Those damn plot holes.
Austin Theory being a little bitch.
Little bitch.
8-town, out of town.
What else you guys got on the docket tonight? If I do,
We got a pretty
yeah, you got some title
stacked
matches.
card here tonight.
Yeah.
Yes. I said that we would be doing the women's championship after the pay-per-view because at the pay-per-view we had champion versus champion. So tonight we are bringing you Io Sky versus Thea Hale for the women's championship.
Nice.
Well, we will also be having a rematch. Well, technically, it's not. The match that took place last week was a triple threat. This will be a one-on-one. Cody Rhodes will get a rematch for his IC title against Sheamus after losing it in a triple threat. Other than that, we will continue our tournament for the 30th spot. Whoever wins the tournament will fight whoever your champion, your.
Our pick is Kurt Angle.
We'll fight Kurt Angle.
Yep.
At Royal Rumble. But no, it's a STARRCADE.
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 Or we could turn it into a Christmas themed pay-per-view. If my math's right, it would be on the week of Piper. It would be on the week of Christmas, so we could turn like I don't know, Christmas. There's some stupid Christmas arena. Oh, I think there's a Christmas Walmart parking lot we could do.
No. The parking lot ones
that
inevitably
one
fuck everything up.
easily.
Yeah, but we will we'll see what those matches. It's going to be stacked tonight in terms of who's wrestling and what people are wrestling for.
Yeah, because over on
Very
SmackDown, the title's on the line tonight.
For you guys as well?
Yeah, Gunther puts the belt on the line.
All right, should be an exciting night here as we kick this off. Grayson Waller putting the fight. It's.
I'm rooting.
They have to tag each other in, so there is hope for Grayson.
I am rooting for Grayson Waller.
Could be the
underdog
from down under.
Now you guys have
underdog.
I think it's the cousin of Updog.
They just both come out. What's that?
God
What's
damn
up,
it, damn it, truth.
That'd be impressive. If Grayson Waller can win. He's had not too much singles opportunities here. Austin Theory has actually been pretty solid singles-wise. Grayson Waller has had 2 singles matches and he lost both.
Just real quick, breaking news backstage. I'm getting here from Raw. Apparently, Austin Theory's been shitting in Grayson Waller's bag while he's in this match.
Smiling, winking at the camera.
Or whoever took the photo on X and Instagram.
We call it Twitter.
We do.
X.
Every time I hear X, it's just my mind goes to porn.
I mean,
Yeah, exactly.
25%.
Twitter was easy. So they didn't need to change it.
It also made sense. It's Twitter. It's a tweet. It's not X and it's a tweet. That doesn't make fucking any sense.
It reminds me of like Right to Censor, where everything's just like, oh, can I you? That's what happens in censor. Oh,
Randy Orton taking care of business.
learning
while he can.
A little slick away like an Aussie.
Now, if this wasn't a handicap match, do you think that Grayson Waller could beat either of these men one-on-one?
I actually think he could beat Piper. Oh, speaking of
yeah, if not beat him, give him a damn good run for his money.
his Piper's dead. Oh,
Who taking flight? That is Randy Orton.
Yep.
It was Piper's dead, actually. I guess that was just a statement you were making.
Correct. Yeah. Glad someone's paying attention. Oh, that could be
putting up a good fight here.
That could be his. It could have been a little bit more than he could chew.
Well, it's not his fault.
Well, we don't know. Like, he came out. He tried to speak to Austin Theory during his match, and it just led to the downfall of Austin Theory. Whether he was out there to help or not, he did not end up helping.
This tag team is imploding.
Implosion in my pants.
Bad day in the office. Oh shit! I think that's his finisher.
They're
but
more than
Piper's
the
gonna
Oceanic sub.
Piper's gonna stop him.
Or the Logitech sub, whatever it was.
Wait.
Nothing.
Pardon me.
Did you say marry me? Because
I said
yes.
part. I didn't want to do it this way. What's up, Aru? No, we gotta
I've been
think.
waiting. Oh, he's under the rope.
Oh, whoa, oh, but still kicked out.
He's kicked out. Okay.
That's
No
the
shit.
fucking Jeff Cohn, dumb fuck.
Yes. Yes,
Or
it is.
John Cohn, whatever his name is. Fired, should be his name.
He's worried about Nick.
He got fired and he just kept showing up to work.
I swear to God,
we
I
don't pay
checked.
him anymore.
Oh God,
We never did.
right in the pipes. You guys just need to add Piper Niven to the team. Oh,
Yeah, who? Or any other? Well, Santiago.
what?
Santino Marella.
Yeah.
Santingo?
The Rock's got a hold of me.
Oh. Stunner. Oh, it's that Rock's tequila. Orton's not doing shit. Grayson Waller can get the win. Oh.
Oh. I mean, these two were a thrown together tag team, so they have a victory, but they might not have all.
Hey, listen, it's better than our tag team champions. Our tag team champions have, ready for this, a record 0-2.
How are they tag team champions?
And then they won the title. It was 1-2. They lost 2 normal tag team matches and won a ladder match to win the titles.
Right now they're a machine, but they're yet to be well oiled.
Yes.
Yet. What?
No Yeti.
Are you ready for the Yeti? Wow, damn, he is crushing it.
Lighten it up. Maybe we just need the deck to be stacked against him.
What about my deck?
In real life, he would have broke his back on the table.
Yeah, his back and his ankles would have been shattered.
Aussie.
Oh, talking
What?
about ankle shattered. Did you see the slow mo of
Bronson
Reed? Yeah.
Up? I'm like, yeah, ooh, God.
So I rewatched it with my son, and when you rewatch the replay and you like look for it in the background, you can see like oh, that's not going the way it should be going.
Yeah.
Right. Not good.
Oh no, not a cat. Oh.
I will
It
give
was
him
just
credence.
one foot. Just about everybody in that match got injured.
Yeah, but
Bronson
nothing.
Reed broke his ankle,
Yes, or foot.
foot, and sprained his ankle.
Yep.
Tonga Loa tore his bicep.
Yep, and then Jimmy broke his
Uso
toe.
Broke his toe.
Yeah,
Brutal.
but I mean, they kind of, not as terrible as it could have absolutely been in that type of match. Like definitely
Yes.
low scale on the totem pole, so that's a good sign. And that was a fucking good match. Oh shit, we're gonna count out victory here.
Yeah, victory's a victory. And Grayson Waller,
Oh.
smart.
Ooh.
He would have stayed out and avoided what's to come.
Ow. And then I'm gonna win, mate. And then he just gets absolutely murdered.
Yeah, absolutely destroyed.
Come on there.
Oh, he's putting on a good show here, though.
He is.
Sure is.
If they're alive.
Stay
Oh, no.
alive. Uh-oh.
Here comes Rowdy.
Piper, you dum-dum.
Oh, shit.
Oh, come on, mate.
That might be testing Orton's patience.
They just got together.
Well, you saw what I saw.
I can tell the office is clearly behind this new tag team, says Dave Meltzer, the greatest wrestling journalist that ever existed.
That sounds like a Brian Alvarez hit feed.
He might have fucked himself on that one.
I think he did.
He went for the
Oh.
RKO and then double axe handled the air.
No?
Wow, this is a fucking banger of an opener.
Grayson Waller putting up a good fight here.
Yes, he is.
Oh god.
Does that mean that Grayson Waller is qualified to be tag team of the year by himself?
Oh,
Oh, shit.
No, but this might get him something in the singles run.
might get him something. Fire.
Mhm.
No. We're done that phase.
Running the pipe. You've got to be shitting me. Yeah, come on. Come on.
Nice.
Fuck.
Not even one kill.
I want him to win so bad.
The game does not give.
My, how the turntables
Turned.
and he's dead.
But Randy's doing more of the work in this match than Piper is.
He's dead.
Nope.
Oh, nice reversal
Jesus,
there.
that's like his fourth reversal.
Yeah, he will not take the RKO.
Nope.
That's his gimmick.
Ow. He elbowed me in the face, Raph.
And if he's fighting this hard, if Austin Theory was in this match, I think they might have won.
Yeah.
Now, was this originally a like a qualifying match of some kind, or just
Not a qualifying match. We wanted to get some numbers on the board for the Piper and the Viper there. Brand new. They've only had one match. Can't qualify for anything yet.
fair enough? But I mean, come on, two bona fide Hall of Fame. Sorry, I just saw Austin Theory just bounce off of that turnbuckle somehow, and there.
And that's it. Hit him with the fucking club to the back of the head. Down he goes.
Damn good opener. Damn good.
Yeah, put up a good match there, Grayson Waller, but
With a tag team victory over one person.
the deck was stacked against you.
That's my boy. Who are you?
All right, next we'll be showcasing our moving on in the tournament here. We've got AJ Styles taking on Kevin Owens. Winner will move on. It's an 8-man tournament. So 2 people have already moved on. From last week, we have Shawn Michaels and CM Punk that have advanced. One of these 2 will join, and later tonight, the final member will move forward.
So wait, it's JP Punk and who else?
What the hell just happened there?
What?
I don't know. I started getting sound from out of nowhere or something. It's CM Punk and Shawn Michaels currently.
Oh, okay. So JP versus Michaels. Got it. It's JP versus Rayshawn.
JP. Well, I'm not saying they're versing each other. They've just moved on.
Oh.
You don't know how the bracket looks.
I don't, dude. Don't share anything.
Surprise!
Oh, God.
I'm gonna surprise all over you.
Oh, man.
We don't want none.
We don't
want none. This could be a huge opportunity for AJ Styles, man. He's had a rough year. I'm gonna turn the fucking boat around here because, good God.
Yeah, it's sinking.
I mean, him and Kevin Owens, they're kind of in the same boat. They haven't been. Kevin Owens has been a bit better, but neither of them have been very dominant.
But by the way, when you get a chance, I would definitely recommend.
They actually have the exact same record.
There you go.
They're both 2 and 6.
Oh, that's not something I would be proud of.
Insane.
If you get a chance, I would definitely recommend checking out the Kevin Owens bit from SmackDown tonight. It is very, very funny, but also very, very good. Basically, he does an interview with Michael Cole in his car.
Yep.
And it's just wonderful. It's a great showcasing of how Kevin can be extremely serious and a threat and come across as a menacing threat, but also be funny at the like he's very good at navigating, just like he did with like the Jericho and the Liz shit and so many other moments where he was like funny. But in that, like it was crystallized in that one interview where it's like, wow, he really navigated the waters well and knew how to really showcase what he wanted to showcase in the right time. Just keep fighting.
I will have to check that out.
I say, because I know Kevin's is your boy there, Basement, right?
I love both of these guys. I mean, I like a lot of wrestlers. Kevin Owens, I don't really have a favorite, I wouldn't say, currently. But
should we do a Rushmore?
Yeah, Kevin Owens. Right now, Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins are definitely those 2 guys are on top. Because I feel like they can do everything. In-ring and mic work. Where Roman Reigns is really great, but his in-ring is Hulk Hogan-esque. It's just like paint by numbers. He's not bad or anything in ring.
Damn.
It's just I know what I'm getting.
His matches follow a definite formula and rarely change.
I'll be honest, I'm off the Gunther bandwagon. I'm good.
I don't mind Gunther. I don't really like. He definitely like. He doesn't fit in the other 2 guys I mentioned.
Yeah.
He can't do it on the mic, and his in-ring is not as versatile as
But-
either of those guys. Actually, I might even put Sami Zayn as like the last person of the 5. He's probably my 5th.
Drew is on there for me, no
Yeah.
doubt.
Up there for sure. Yeah, he's on that list.
Yeah. And I'm trying to think.
Anybody else?
I mean,
I'm sure there's someone I'm missing in this
I mean,
instance.
does it have to
Yeah.
just be a wrestler, or can it also be a producer?
I'm going with
Oh.
wrestlers because I'm looking at the in-ring and the mic work.
Hmm.
it is.
Because I could easily, for that, I could easily put Paul Heyman.
God damn it. He'll always be my goat.
And the work he's done to get the bloodline to where it was the first time Roman faced Cody, that was a lot of work. A lot of undoing of Vinceisms that had to be done.
No,
But yeah,
not just that. He's also been an immense, like, and I say this as a massive Paul Heyman mark. Like, Paul Heyman, like, I worship him. He's like my wrestling god. He's one of the few veterans left.
yeah.
And he's a like absolutely invaluable asset to like the younger talent. Like
Mhm.
he's been coaching Gunter, Priest, Jey Uso, I think Sammy as well. Like he was offered time off for the bloodline angle. He stuck around backstage and just coached. It's like,
I mean, the thing is, he's one of those guys that like wrestling is definitely their life. Even like, and it's crazy when you're like not a wrestler to say that about someone.
right.
So when I look at guys that are like up and coming, and you mentioned Gunther, the guy higher on my list than him is Braun Breaker.
Yeah.
He doesn't have the mic work really, but Braun Breaker.
He's getting there though. He's getting better.
I'm thinking in my mind of like, though it's like a ridiculous. People will scoff maybe, but like I would like to see a match between him and Logan Paul, just for like the sheer ridiculousness that would probably take place, athletics wise.
Oh, fuck
Right.
yes.
That could be fun. That actually could be a lot of. I don't scoff at that.
It would be a fun like one-off match at like a SummerSlam.
He'd fucking destroy him.
Yeah, that's what I want to see.
Yeah, I'm like that's the underlying thing right there. No, I think Braun Breaker's money. I can start to see like the new generation forming. I can start to see
Yeah.
it like okay.
Him,
Carmelo
Trick Williams
Hayes,
are
Trick Williams.
really far up there.
Yep, I think I know we've talked about.
Theory would be in there, but just like there's something that doesn't jive with me with him.
I got to see how Fatu ends up. I really
You
hope.
see that Fatu walked out of the ring? It's like, you suck, Fatu. Your mama sucks dick.
I'm telling you, man. He's gonna be a big time player too, especially from the crowd reactions that he's got.
Like I'll wait to see. I haven't seen enough to really pass judgment. Like
I'm trying not to blow my load on him
I-
either.
I am not a huge fan because I don't think he has the mic work. But I don't know. Maybe it's in there somewhere.
But no, the Kevin Owens bit tonight was really, really good. He basically like he's like, oh, Michael Cole wanted to do an interview, and I'll do it on my terms. He goes, I'll do it in the car. Come on out, Michael.
I also really enjoy Randy Orton and AJ Styles. You don't see much of AJ anymore because he's constantly injured.
Well, this is the epilogue of his career. This is the end. Like like he's
Same with
gonna.
Randy Orton, man.
Oh well, yeah. But I mean, in terms of AJ's, obviously AJ's had a more like wild ride where he was with TNA for so fucking long, and the New Japan, and the Bullet
His
Club.
wrestling style is a lot more like demanding.
It is. I was just gonna say there is more athleticism needed for AJ's than there is for Randy's.
When you lose that step, you are done.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
Oh, God.
absolutely.
That was cool. That was a great counter. I did not see that coming. 1, 2.
Two.
Oh, he
Nope.
farted.
Wow.
Kicking out here. These two Titans going against each other. They know what it's for, man. The 30th pick in the 30th slot in the Rumble.
Yep.
Yes.
It's as close as you can get to just getting a title shot in my mind.
It really
Basically,
is.
yeah. That's why I was
Especially of somebody
kind of pissed that SmackDown we fucking tied. That's why I'm a
Especially
little.
somebody of like the caliber that's in our tournament or Kurt Angle. If they get it, it could just be a gimme, but you never know with this game.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
shit. I mean, and truth be told, Kurt is on a fucking tear. Like he is He's our U.S. champion. He's the only singles. He's only the solo competitor from the men's side that won for SmackDown and Survivor Series. And honestly, he does deserve it. Even we're not doing a tournament like you guys. We're doing one for the women's spot though. So we'll have our.
Mentioned that these are no DQ, but let's just hope it doesn't.
Yeah, it's fine.
That's okay. We'll see what happens. Yeah, we can
Double DQ on everything.
We can book our DQ.
So many countouts. Oh, Kevin Owens is bleeding.
Yes, he was busted open with the reversal into the Styles Clash.
Uranus is bleeding. Oh, stunner.
Stunner.
Bingo.
No,
And no sell. All right. Wonderful.
Oh.
So it's ooh. And is he gonna tap? No. Fuck.
Oh. Stunner.
No. No, just kicked in the dick. Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? Hiya. Hiya. But by the way, I think what there we go. That's not physics. My back of my head. Let me fall back to it. Can we get 3? Yes.
Oh my god.
Wow.
That ridiculous move locked in Kevin Owens in the tournament.
Hey, AJ, what the fuck is wrong with you?
2 and 7, motherfucker.
Dude,
He is fallen from grace.
he has fallen hard.
Hey, I'll tell you what. What you want to talk tradies?
Oh, I don't know yet.
Why? He's
Right
out.
now, but we can.
What do you mean right now?
Because our show's still going.
So.
So shut up.
Oh no, I can't. We gotta be a show.
They're gonna talk all over the women's fucking title match.
Yeah.
God damn.
I'm gonna tell you right now, the only way I will do a trade is if that trade is for Drew McIntyre.
Dude.
Oh, I had somebody else in mind, but I have to wait and see how some things play. You know what? I'll be fair because I think I have to wait for some things to fall into place too. After STARRCADE.
Sure.
After STARRCADE, we
All
shall
right.
discuss.
Okay.
Trade.
Actually, should just discuss trades in general because it could be kind of fun.
Yeah.
Ah, this bitch.
This bitch is on fire.
No, this bitch was fired.
She fired herself. To be fair.
Pea suit.
She should have announced it.
Guess where this was 20 minutes ago?
And the unemployment line, standing at 5'0", hailing from who gives a fuck? Me.
Massachusetts.
I didn't know where she was from.
Massachusetts.
She is, yes.
That explains a lot.
Sure does. Sure does.
I mean, she did win a match to get here, so.
World
You're talking about Samantha Irvin or Tia Hale?
Yes.
No, I'm talking about Tia Hale.
I hate how you said yes and it answered none of my questions. Fucking asshole. He would say that. I know where you're from. Yes.
Yes.
I think she might be my favorite women's wrestler currently.
Currently, yes. Julia's growing on me the more I get to see of her.
I haven't watched her at all. She's NXT right now, right?
Mm-hmm. Her and Stephanie McCoy.
Yeah, they just got a fucking hot, beefy injection of women's wrestling over at NXT.
How'd you have to stay like that?
No, they got 3 or 4 really good women. And you have Julia, who is with Stardom. Then you have Stephanie McCoy, who was with AAA. MLW, actually, I think. Right?
Yep. You right there, basement?
Okay.
I'm gonna give you a fucking hot beefy.
I don't know why I said it
And
like
you also got Zarya from TNA.
Yeah, it's because they have to. Triple H knows, like, if he's gonna introduce these like mid card titles, that women's division, you need the numbers to grow.
You need it to be stacked. Yeah.
And I think that it'll help with the storytelling aspect too. So you'll be able to spin off other stories that oh, it's more than just one rival. It's kind of a cheap way to do so, where you're just plugging in the championship, but at the same time that belt's floating. But at the same time, it's there to
3'1".
Yep.
I do feel like it's also like the beefy injection is also going to lead to the release of some talent down the line that
Yeah.
Hasn't really been performing or improving. Yes, absolutely.
It seems to be the MO for Triple H to keep like the talent that works and the talent that really doesn't, don't keep them around.
Yeah.
Which
Basically,
is smart business,
that's the way it should be.
How it should have always been.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's
Instead
done
of hoarding
right.
talent that does nothing.
Exactly.
And I don't think they.
And then also the women's division could possibly end up getting Rosemary and Jordan Grace at some point.
Oh yeah, Jordan Grace is gonna fucking.
I can see, Jordan Grace will be in WWE as soon as if she has a contract. I'm assuming she does when it's over.
I think that like now the tides have turned where like there's so much. I mean, there's so much for the company going great right now behind the scenes, but also the perception of WWE has been fucking huge in terms of.
If WWE will be like, because they have a working relationship with what, TNA?
Yes.
I'm wondering if they're gonna be like, we got these women talent that we don't like, that don't really cut it. Do you want them?
Yeah.
Like move them to TNA.
That's what it is.
Like,
It'd be a trade between shows.
Yeah.
Let them work there for a bit and just gain some momentum, gain some.
I mean, fucking JBL just showed up out of fucking nowhere at Bound for Glory. Fucking clothesline the guy. But no, I think WWE their public perception has changed a lot too. Where like they're being, oh god,
I think that started changing with the first Royal Rumble that Jordan Grace entered, proving to everybody like, yeah, we have open doors now.
Between that and also,
yeah, certain doors.
Not the. Anyway,
forbidden door.
God, that fucking phrase. But no, the public perception of the company and wrestling in general has been taken more legitimately. It's treated more like a sport now, or perceived at least more like a sport. Where it's like
more like an actual.
Well, you know what? I will say, like the amount of people that I know that fell off of wrestling or don't really follow it, that have knowledge of wrestling now has increased.
Yeah.
Even if the numbers aren't there week to week, say there is knowledge of the product more.
Yeah, I'm hearing it mentioned more and more in person, not online. In person, I'm hearing more and more random people.
Oh, Thea with the cover. Could she retain? No, Thea stays in.
Sometimes it like surprises me. It surprises me the people that I'm talking to that know about wrestling.
Yep.
Yeah.
I would have never
going on currently. Yeah.
To me, I think that is, as much as I am very happy with the way the product has changed from a creative standpoint. I think that is a bigger win than anything else, because that's going to get that perception. I think going with TKO and kind of really knocking it out of the park, like marketing wise and advertising and all that stuff, and being part of like more like they're more in the mainstream forefront. I still don't think they're the heights of the Attitude Era was, but they're definitely you can feel a giant step towards that though.
I honestly don't think they're ever going to get that.
You can't.
Yeah,
you
correct.
Can.
Yeah,
it'll never happen. Just the nature of the business will never be like that. But like that's because like in all honesty, if you added up all the views they get all over like social media everywhere else, they're kind of there anyway.
Right,
it's
right.
Just like no cable television show really gets those numbers anymore unless it's like an election or like Super Bowl or something.
Yeah, but it's a great. I think for me anyway, in terms of like the longevity of the business and specifically WWE, that was a bigger win than almost anything else. I mean, aside from Vince going away.
And I know like it's something that I shit on a lot. But it's because I know it can be better than it is women's wrestling, and the amount of women that are getting into wrestling because of women's wrestling exposure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's actually it's people like it's not a huge amount, but it's double what it was like 5 to 10 years ago.
It's another big wave.
You're getting actual more pure athletes in the women's division too.
Yeah, and I think that's why another good positive note about those mid-card titles. Like I'm kind of on the. I think you and I are on the same page, Basement, where it's like you're like more titles, but I think bigger picture, it's going to be bigger in the long run, better in the long run.
The way I look at it, and I think if I paid attention to NXT and I saw the level of the talent in there and how ready they were, my mood about the midfield
Yeah,
women's titles will
which
probably
that's
change,
fair. Yeah, that's
because
fair.
you're gonna get a huge beefy injection into the main roster from NXT of ready to go talent.
Oh
They
shit,
got a
yo.
bunch of people that were ready to go, and they've been. Look at this motherfucker.
Queef defeat. Oh, she cut out.
I can't stand that ref. He's just fucking
Why?
snaking on the ground.
Looks like a caveman from a distance. Like there's no brow there. Nice, Thea Hale.
Oh my lord.
She's broken the Matrix a few times.
And also that they're like doing better at at The Rock.
All right.
Telling a story, yeah.
The Rock's in my mouth. I also tell like they're interweaving men's and women's storylines. It's not my favorite shit because it's all based on like
Who to maneuver?
likes him and he likes her. But I like that they have, if they're gonna have a faction, a woman's a part of it.
Yes.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I agree. There is a lot more complex, multi-layered, multi-woven, not insulting our intelligence,
Yeah.
and making pretty much everything matter on the show, whether you like that or not, in terms of it being the
Someone
story
likes
stuff.
it. It's not for me sometimes.
Right, but it's not insulting anyone's intelligence anymore. I mean, you have like the cute bits, you have a little bit of everything now. There's more thought and care put into each segment and each moment, as it fucking should.
I will say one thing. I did not expect Thea Hale to put up this kind of fight.
I did
You get
not- I think
nervous?
it's very impressive.
You get nervous?
I'm not.
No, actually, I'm not.
Oh,
Flat.
good luck walking now, bitch. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap her up. It's a go box. Yep.
I think this is it. Oh, gotta get up. You
Nope.
gave her time. Not enough time though.
No.
Oh, she was about to get back in
Oh,
too.
Io retains via count out.
I think this calls for a rematch.
Right, Meow?
No,
Oh.
that's STARRCADE.
Oh, look, she's floating. She's a ghost.
Up or down?
Don't know. It's wrong on so many levels.
All right, here we go.
This should be
The
good.
last match for our tournament until they move to the second round. We got Seth Rollins.
There's gonna be a shorter way to say that.
That's the way it came out. Seth freaking Rollins or Stone Cold Steve Austin 0-1
What?
in a one-on-one match. Stone Cold has
My bow tie ain't supposed to be this low.
beaten ass since he's shown up.
My
But
my
can
bow
he beat
tie.
this ass?
My bow tie ain't supposed to be this low.
Stone Cold's actually 2-2, and Seth Rollins is 8-6. So he's been in a lot
Jesus.
of matches.
Favoritism.
No, he was the Ice Champion for a long time.
Oh yeah,
He
favoritism.
defended it very well.
Favoritism.
Yes, bitch, favoritism. I'll own up to it. He's one of the best people on our roster. Look at
Absolutely.
him dance. Would you rather see him every night or fucking Rey Mysterio? Exactly.
Oh, by the way, have you guys seen the Dominic Mysterio interview I told you about a couple months ago?
I still have not seen it.
Oh, we might have to watch a little bit of it after this because it's absolutely a delight, folks.
I think I might have seen some of it though, for some reason.
Yeah, you probably did on social media. It is very good because he does a
I
very
think I've
good
seen that part
balance.
You were talking about the ass about his dad.
Yeah, he does a great job of balancing kayfabe with
He's actually, that's the best thing about him currently. I can tell you that. The way he can work an audience and the way that he can work a mic in that specific role. I can't see him be anything other than that though.
yeah, which is fine by me. I'm fine with him being like an accessory
That's
piece.
what he got more from Eddie than his dad.
Yep.
Eddie is his dad, don't you remember?
But I saw a clip that reminded me of the interview, and it's Chris Van Vliet, who he asks anything. Can you say anything positive about your dad, Rey Mysterio? Is there anything you positive to say? He goes,
Nice hair.
He has good hair. Like, Rayshon has good hair.
That's
Yeah,
bald.
yeah. He goes, yeah. And he's like, Ray's bald, right? And then he just looks at the camera and just gives like cheeky little smile. Goes, sucks to suck. And I just.
He's like the perfect encapsulation of like a kid you'd want to beat, but you can't.
Yeah.
Because it's against the
100%,
law.
yeah.
So if you go back and look at old tapes or old matches, old yellow, two behind the ear. The Freebirds, right? Michael Hayes,
Yeah.
Gordy, and Buddy Roberts. Buddy Roberts was the heat magnet. I'm going with Jesus, Seth. I'm going with Seth.
Seth versus Gold.
You know, Michael was
This
up.
match happened in real life
Ooh.
somehow.
See, who would win? Honestly, yeah, I think it would be Austin. Because I say this, Seth is almost a modern day Shawn Michaels.
He would make him look real good, even though Austin look good anyway. But
Seth's a modern day Shawn.
He is,
in my opinion.
he is. Yeah.
So you know you're gonna get like good quality stuff out of him. There's a lot. The talent, the roster's really damn good right now.
It's as good, or it's
15 years.
Overall,
15 years.
It might be the. It's on par with the most stacked roster of all time. I'm not saying that
Right now,
what we're
yeah.
getting is on par with the best wrestling or everything, but like you look at the amount of like fucking top talent that they have.
Yeah, it's
It's ridiculous. Like Roman Reigns could fucking disappear and they'd have no problem.
which look at that. He did.
Yeah,
He did for a few months.
he actually did for a year. Remember? The cancers.
So I was trying. Wasn't what I referred to. I was referring to WrestleMania 40. Damn it. But no, they're in a really good position right now. I would like Ruthless Aggression era had probably the most star-studded roster, where you had like a lot of top talent that was already established.
The problem is a lot of that talent I don't consider as good in.
Well, they also did. Yeah, well, I was about to say, A, you didn't really get much in ring from them, and B, they weren't there long. A lot of them,
First
like,
off, already.
oh my god, 1, 2, 3.
His neck is already broken 7 times.
Who cares?
So, bro,
So what? You broke your neck. So what?
but
Did
if you look at this, if you look at the mid card,
Mid cards
as
are
well
looking
as
pretty
the-
decent too.
as
Yeah.
well as the main event, it's fucking. This is like as stacked as I think it's ever been.
Yeah. I can't disagree with that. Everything's
And you have
tag team
the
scenes
main
on.
event, the mid card, and the up and coming. Like there's like it might be the best roster they've ever put together because the future you can already see.
Yep. And I'm a lot more optimistic.
Yeah. Well, I think what we're getting now will stay what we're getting for a long time.
Yep. Yeah. Also huge props to Nakamura specifically. I realized like somebody put like a retrospective of like a quick like snippet on Facebook or something, and they compared like, hey, remember like he came in hot and he just completely like fucking like flatlined.
He
And
was
then-
fucking huge in NXT.
yeah,
He
yeah.
got brought up too early.
Yeah. Oh,
Stunner.
stunner. Just yelling wrestling moves with no emotion.
He's dragging him. Drag
Drag.
his ass.
Pin.
Drag a bitch.
Count 1. Count 2. Fuck you.
Kick out, baby.
You motherfucker, you were supposed to stay down for 3, you son of a bitch. What? What'd you say?
When?
Where? Ooh.
He's working the neck, man. Curb stomp, and then
Yeah,
Across
he's staying
this.
focused on that neck.
You son of a bitch. Damn it. Turned. I just turned him into fucking the godfather.
to my boy.
And also 316 says I just shit my pants. Oh no. Is it that me? Or shut up. Is that going to do it? Is that random gesture of the middle finger and the elbow going to secure Austin a spot of this tournament? And it does!
It does.
Oh.
Elbow to chest.
Fuck your shit.
Someone get the fucking defibrillator. 'Cause he's dead.
And he's not dead.
All right.
Check out that ass.
So the tournament will move forward. We're going to have the last 4 participants, or the last people remaining, are AJ Styles. Wait. Did AJ win?
No, Kevin won.
Why did I write AJ?
I don't know. Why did you write AJ?
I had AJ on
Because we
the
were
list.
talking about AJ at the same time. That's why.
Yeah, I don't know, fuck it, whatever. Kevin Owens,
Rock
Shawn
Tequila.
Michaels,
Rock Tequila sucks. Anyway.
Stone Cold, CM Punk.
There we
Who
go.
will be facing who? You'll find out next week.
Maybe a spin of the wheel.
No shit.
Maybe we will.
This should be a banger.
Sheamus won in that triple threat, which was a banger.
Banger.
And he actually pinned Cody in that triple threat, so this is deserved. This is earned.
We'll see. You know, for our IC champions, each one has gotten a rematch after losing. As long as you hold it and defend it a couple times, I feel like you're owed a rematch. But if you just win it and then lose it, fuck off.
Yeah. Basically the same with me. Just on SmackDown.
That's why I always hated the rematch clause, where it's like the first opponent you're gonna face after winning the belt is the last opponent you beat. Fuck off.
Yeah, it's like, why? He has to go back to the line.
Well, it's an excuse to just kind of carry things out. It's more of a creative thing.
It was
obviously.
more like because they were treating the Raw after the pay-per-view as a mini version of the pay-per-view they just had.
Exactly.
Because it's easy booking.
Yeah, basically.
And now those were all the only people they had on hand. Everybody else they sent home.
It's actually an ingenious idea if you think about it, because if you're guaranteed, like, all right, to get some good. I mean, actually, the last couple of Raws after Manias have been kind of like just standard.
Not even Manias. This was like after any pay-per-view. They just did a mini version of the pay-per-view for those that didn't watch it.
Well,
yeah, those who didn't buy it.
But also creatively, I don't know if you noticed this too. This is something they used to do back then when they had the brand split, the first go around, is that they will, they'll kind of put pieces they'll switch pieces and rivalries around between pay-per-view and Raw. So, like, for example, let's say, well, kind of like what we did with Survivor Series to an extent, right? We didn't have any title matches per se, but we positioned, like, you guys have 2 title matches on tonight. We have one on the line on SmackDown. So instead of giving everything away on a pay-per-view, you have these other underlying rivalries that you can, like, bank off of to still get a big pop, even if it's not the main rivalry or the top prize. You have enough stuff going on that you can diversify the spotlight, if you will.
Yeah. I mean, for us, something when I'm booking at least, I do want to have at least some title defenses. You can't have 4 weeks no title defense, all title defenses at the pay-per-view, and this rinse and repeat.
Agreed.
Every fucking month.
Yeah.
So you kind of got to mix it up. But Sheamus, first time IC champion here, coming out.
Good with that.
This is also the one reason I'm good with the rematch is because the match that he won was a triple threat.
Yep.
So it wasn't one-on-one against the champion. Now we'll see him test his might against the former champion. See if he can hold that belt. What do you got?
I'm good with Sheamus holding it for a bit.
Yeah, I'm good with whatever happens.
I'm good with... Oh, even a double count out?
Not really.
There we go!
That would be the worst option for me.
All right, double count out. Here we go, and let's do this. Intercontinental title is on the line.
Cody Rhodes getting off to a hot start here.
Usually
I
does.
don't know how some wrestlers don't wear knee pads. My knees
either.
fucking shatter.
Yeah, I don't get it either. Oh, so funny you say that about wrestlers. I may have started coming up with some ideas for wrestler gimmicks and, like, original characters from when we do HG Dub next season. And and it's more just like generic like characterization or character types. And I asked ChatGPT to help me come up with some names. And I'm not gonna lie, came up with some really fucking cool names.
You know who should be a character? ChatGPT.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm not against that.
And then also put
Nope.
in Google, Siri, and Alexa.
You just put in Elon Musk.
And his son, whatever formula he called him.
Oh, God. I don't even know how to pronounce the name they gave that poor child.
Y equals mx plus b.
Elon Musk is such a fucking nerd.
I mean,
I don't know
yeah.
what else to really say. Like, he's like, finally, I get to hang out with the cool kids. Is the
So-
vibe I get from Elon Musk.
So in ChatGPT, the first one I wanted to do was I wanted to do a character that's kind of like MJF is now, but with a little bit more of a rich, like sprinkled in like JBL or $1 Million Man type of persona. So a rich, snooty asshole who thinks he's better than everybody else, right? So I said names for wrestling personality who is a rich, pompous, and arrogant.
Does it say
He-
Donald Trump?
Give me fucking a ton of names. Oh, Cody, nope. Come slide back in. Come on, Jamie. First one, Preston Royale. Maximilian Sterling. Cornelius.
I like the name Maximilian.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Maximilian.
It's like the most pompous fucking shit in the world.
That would be your William Regal character right there.
Cornelius Worthington.
Maximilian Worthington.
Bradford Kensington. And I hope I'm saying this right. Alaric Vanderbilt. And they
I
have
feel the name Chadley.
there's a couple of other ones though. What was it? The one I ended up picking was Reginald the Royal Blackstone.
That's not bad.
I love that one. Chauncey Goldmain. Bartholomew von Richmore. That one had me fucking
That is
smiling.
really good. Actually. That is probably my favorite.
That is the one you need to write down.
Duke del Mon Bartholomew von Richmore. BVR.
Maximilian von Richmore.
Wellington Lux or Lux Luxe. Wellington Lux.
Yeah.
And then there's a few other ones. Chase Deluxe, Grayson Fortune, Ryder Astonvale, Liam Cartier, and Dominic Cashmere. I fucking some reason Dominic Cashmere caught my eye, but definitely Bartholomew von Richmore. I think it's a keeper.
Yeah, it's so like I imagine that to be a character in fucking
Richie Rich,
or the fucking
like the Hanna-Barbera cartoons.
the stupid fucking rich duck.
Oh, DuckTales.
Yeah, DuckTales.
Woohoo!
It'd be like his even richer grandfather.
So then another one I wanted to do was I wanted to do a character that was basically like a modern day Stan Hansen, right? The cowboy, the one that JBL was inspired off of. So kind of JBL's.
Chris Hansen.
No,
Thanks, buddy.
I wish it was that. Have a seat right here, cowboy. But like I wanted like a big burly, like almost like Kane's build, but I want him to be like this big, like, you know, the big Texan. So I put names for wrestling personality who is tough, rugged, very strong Texan. I even mentioned complete with cowboy hat. Not that it has any bearing whatsoever on the fucking name. But here are the names this one came up with: Buck Maverick, Colt Jackson, Hank Iron Carter, Rhett Bronson. Oh shit! Crossroads. Bam! Ah, Cody's gonna win the belt back. One, two. Oh.
Seamus.
Rhett Bronson, Clayton Steele with an E, Bo the Bulldozer Cassidy, Duke Hardstone, Wade Ironclad Walker, Jed Thorpe. That one fucking cracked me up. Knox the Lone Rider Weston. Samson Ranger, I thought it felt like a fucking commercial.
It does.
You get your
feel like
Samson
it
Ranger.
should be I feel like
Not a
the first name Samson, and then pick one of the other last names that were given instead of Ranger.
Or Ranger. Gunnar McGraw. Weston Wildfire Hayes. Cash the Outlaw Rider, and then Grady the Hammer Holt. These are some pretty good ones, though. I'm not gonna lie. There's some really creative ones in here. And there's a bunch of other ones I found. I did also do a European style one too. Like I was like, you know, I wanted to do like a William Regal or like, you know,
Right.
Zack Sabre Jr.
Samson the Beef Injector.
Oh, don't let him do the women's division. Magnus Kane. Let's see here.
Magnus Magnuson.
Sebastian Kruger.
Beef Wellington.
Dominic Blackthorne. Victor St. Clair. Oh, Sheamus firing back, y'all.
He's getting fired.
That's going to do
belly.
it. 1 and a 2.
2.
Oh, something happened.
Dream is not dead. He knows what he's fighting for. He lost the World Championship. Then he gained the IC Championship. And then he lost the IC Championship.
Uh-oh.
It is a downward
Celtic
spiral.
Cross, bam!
Oh, God, that could be it for the old Rhodes.
But he's going to pick him back up again.
Is this the end of the road for Cody Rhodes?
Is this the end of the Roads? Or is this... Oh, shit!
God. I think that's the end of the road.
Fucking decked him the next week. Oh, man.
That was me kicking out. That was
wow.
like, I'm going to do a gymnastic
Okay,
routine
brutal.
and then obliterate
Oh.
you.
Man, there was no give on that. Oh, shit. Cody with the comeback.
Crossroads. Crossroads out of nowhere.
Comeback kid. 1, 2. He can't feel his face. Wow.
Cody Rhodes wins the championship back.
Damn good.
Stunning fashion.
Yeah.
God damn.
Good shit. Good shit. Cody Rhodes regains the Intercontinental Championship. Looks like we need a rubber match, motherfucker.
Rubber. I'm like rubber, and you're like glue.
I just shit my thumb.
Maybe.
You bounce off me and stick on you.
Ew.
Stick on you.
All right, I'm going to be setting up some Smacky Down. Good stuff from Raw. SmackDown, we got a bit of a continuation from some... we had some issues at Survivor Series that I'm still trying to correct. So tonight we're going to be, of course, highlighting some of the major talent over on SmackDown. Remember that the WWE title at STARRCADE will be defended in a 6-man Armageddon Hell in a Cell match. It will be the champion, and I'll get there in a second. We'll be taking on Braun Breaker, Drew McIntyre, Sami Zayn, LA Knight, and Brock Lesnar. Borg Laser. Let me just pull up my card. So tonight we're going to feature some intriguing matches, kind of highlighting and showcasing things of those talent. We saw Brock Lesnar and Braun Breaker go at it one-on-one last week. Brock did technically win, but it was via count out. But it still technically counts as a win. So, but tonight, this time, after running his mouth a little bit, we're going to see LA Knight go one-on-one with the Beast, Borg Laser.
Borg Lazar.
But also, in the main event, well, actually, we have a couple other matches. I had to get my card. Damn it! I'm really not doing good at multitasking. Continuing a tournament to see who will be the woman representing SmackDown for the number 30 spot for the match at STARRCADE. We're going to do Tiffany Stratton, and I can say this out loud while I'm doing it so I can really focus and get stuff done. There we go. Speaking out loud helps. Going against Nikita Lyons. And we also will have Bianca Belair one-on-one with Jade Cargill later tonight as well. It's like we're giving away everything. Last week we had that gauntlet match because fuck Gunther, and he ran the gauntlet, and Finn Balor was his first opponent. He put on quite a performance, but was not able to vanquish Gunther, unfortunately. But he also wants a chance to prove himself tonight and see he hangs with the big boys. So tonight he's going to go one-on-one with Mr. Drew McIntyre. And in the main event, Gunther will be defending his WWE Championship against the man who beat him in the gauntlet last week, which is... anyone remember?
It was the third... Wasn't it the third person that came out?
No, he was so Finn was the first.
Yeah, no, the third... Whoever the third person was. Didn't I say it was the third person that ended up being the third person?
It was the second. Well, the second person, the team that came out. But anyway.
I can't remember.
Who was it? It was Ilya Dragunov.
Ugh.
So tonight it's going to be Gunther against
I
Dragunov.
thought you even had him, even though he fought last week.
What's that?
Never mind.
I heard you. I heard you. So the thing of it is that these two actually have a little history because way back earlier in the season, Gunter tried to recruit Ilya for Imperium to help him keep the title, and well, Gunter kind of said "fuck you" to Ilya. I don't need you anymore, and so he's got a bit of a chip on his shoulder. So that's gonna be a hell of a main event, though. And yeah, let's get this party started. Boom.
In here.
All right. Also at the pay-per-view, so we're gonna have that 6-man Armageddon Hell in a Cell match, as I mentioned. But we're also gonna have a good old-fashioned over-the-top rope battle royale to see who will be the next one to challenge Kurt Angle for his U.S. title. 8 men will compete.
1 man will walk away.
It'll be me
And me.
because I need to use the potty.
Don't you leave us.
I already went, so it's fine.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. All right. So Bork, Laser, and Lanite. Who you guys got on this one?
I think it's gonna be the night.
Oh, I'm going Bork.
Yeah, Bork's been on a tear. Borkin and Porkin. Probably shouldn't have said that last one, but you know what I mean. Maybe you guys.
Yeah.
Porkin and a porkin.
Cool rope.
He-
Bleh.
Right? All he needs is the 2 extra arms.
Honestly,
Now-
in Mortal Kombat, instead of getting the fucking CGI shit, they should have just painted him, put extra arms on him, and let him go.
Seriously, I
I
mean,
agree.
there's still hope. Are they still are they still planning on doing a bunch of Mortal Kombat movies again, or is that just dead in the
Another
water?
one, yeah, because
Yeah, the second
Carl
one
Urban
is the
going to be
actual-
Johnny Cage for some reason.
Okay, I mean, I haven't heard anything about it lately, so I wasn't sure.
I think.
Well,
they-
actually, if
why
you
not?
think about it, it makes sense because this is supposed to be the next generation of the Mortal Kombat. So Johnny Cage would be older.
Why?
Oh god, we're gonna do Mortal Kombat lore. I can't.
He doesn't need to be older. None of the other characters are older. Fucking Liu Kang looks like he's 7.
Liu
Multiverse.
Kang always looked like he was 7.
Yeah, see?
So I have to admit, in my haste and in my, let's say, just a little overreacting, I kind of screwed LA Knight out of the championship.
You kinda.
I might have stacked the deck a little. Look. The point is that I'm making up for lost. I'm making up for lost time. So Knight's gonna at least
Like
get the
putting
title
him
shot
in
at the
a
paper.
match against Brock Lesnar?
Well, no, Brock wanted this match because LA Knight
So-
wouldn't shut up.
Doesn't sound like punishment at all to
No,
me.
LA Knight's getting a shot at the title at the pay-per-view.
What
with-
happens if he wins it?
He wins the title.
That fucking guy. Next
What?
next week, he'll be like, hey, you know, he's really pissed me off. He's gonna fight.
Okay,
Brock Lesnar
hold
and
on.
Drew McIntyre in a handicap match for the title.
Well, Brock just did
that's what's
that.
gonna happen.
No, hold on. Okay, wait. Look, all right, look.
That's your track record.
I wanted to. Well, now we've kind of going into.
Ooh.
Okay, Brock. Look, things change, things happen, and I wanted to make sure that SmackDown won its Survivor Series, so Gunter seemed like the most logical step to keep his chin. I'm not taking anything away from LA Knight.
And
I'm
then
not-
Gunther lost,
Uh-huh.
and then you never said sorry, and instead you put him in a match against Brock Lesnar. Am I missing something here?
He's getting a title shot. He's getting that's the thing. That's the makeup.
I'm just waiting for it all to fall apart.
Yeah.
I've got it under control. It's fine.
Hey, you wouldn't have had to do all of this if you just left him as champion.
She's got a point.
Look, we don't know that. Okay, we don't know.
He would have still been
It's not
champion,
Yeah,
even
yeah.
if he
He
lost.
would not have lost the championship. It would have been fine.
No, but look, the Knight needed to be in the War Games match, not the match against Roman,
Why?
because Gunther has a better track record.
Look how that worked out for you.
God damn it! Look, all right, look. See,
Oh
there you go.
Busted
You're welcome.
open.
You're welcome. See, LA Knight vanquishes the Beast
Well, that's not over
with
yet.
whatever the fuck this is.
It's far from over yet, my friend.
Also, this is like a cheap imitation of the Beast.
It's a vegan Beast.
The yeast.
Oh,
Oh, God.
Even I hated seeing it.
Yeah.
No, there's no saving that. None whatsoever.
I need mouthwash.
Any
Oh,
bleach
shit.
for the brain?
F5.
Bork.
1, 2.
Oh,
Two count
Wow.
the East rises. Sure.
Oh
It's
God,
just
Charles
gonna be a
Robinson.
thing now.
Fuck you.
Just okay.
It's just gonna be a thing now.
Yep. Nose.
You gotta give him that fucking Undertaker sit-up move. East rises.
By the way, do you know how many times I'm gonna be tempted to use the Undertaker rivalry thing where like it's just a random like they shut the lights off and the other person pops up?
Yes.
You can do it with anybody. You can do it with R-Truth. You can do it with like Shane.
I
Oh
think
shit.
you're Still, when you do the free mode, right?
Yeah.
Free mode.
Free. Oh god, I hate that music. Honestly, I think that's the. I honestly think that is the only wrestling entrance I've like legitimately hated. Like, did not like.
the censor?
No, honestly, I would. No, I don't. I don't mind it. Oh god, he just fucking broke his ass.
Or
Oh shit.
Dr. Yankum.
Yep, I'll take that over. Yep, I just hated the fucking like absolutely overblown auto tune of saying just the fucking her first name. I'm like, come on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. It was pretty bad actually.
Holy Jesus, you just dropped him up. Well, the Knight's
Nate,
dead.
never wrestle again.
Oh, he's fighting for the title in Hell in a Cell. Right in the dick. Right. Oh shit.
Oh, that was cool.
Are you too close to the ropes? Yeah. Hit his ass. 1,
Oh good
2.
God.
Fucking hell.
Pick up your shoe.
3, 4, lock the door.
Man, good opening contest for both brands this week. Holy shit.
Yes.
Honestly, Raw was actually super solid. SmackDown starting off real solid too. So
Yeah, we'll see.
no complaints here. Well, it's
Fingers
starting off
crossed.
solid. Is what I'm saying.
Oh.
Fingers crossed the AI
doing the
continues to
thing.
cooperate.
I'm kind of really putting a lot of faith that the main event is going to be solid.
Sometimes you just gotta believe.
Worked out for Bo. Shit, they're slapping the shit. Oh my god, he slapped his chest through his back.
They're just slapping the shit out of each other.
I think I'm seeing the Matrix. Oh god, they're just okay.
It's like they're collecting pimps.
Oh, there we go.
Nope, back and forth.
Ah!
Oh,
This is actually a fucking great match. Ah, more chops and
No, it makes
his punches.
Face looks fucked for some reason.
he looks so beat,
Beating
man.
the piss out of
Not
each
much I
other.
could do. Roll out, baby. Roll it.
See, isn't this worth more than any championship?
Autobots, roll out.
Oh god, elbow.
From the top.
Oh no. Rock, you dick.
Sneaky pin
Rock, you
there.
dick. Oh my god, yes.
Yep. So, question.
Wow.
The guy that's going to fight for the belt just got beat by a guy that's not going to fight for the belt?
No, they're both in the match. The match of the pay-per-view is a 6-man match, basement.
It's a Hell in a Cell basement.
Yeah.
6-man Hell in a Cell.
Train leaves Chicago.
For some reason, that just sucked the soul out of my body.
What? You okay?
No,
Why?
and I never will be.
Why? What's wrong? What do you mean sucked your soul out?
You changed me forever.
Yeah, it's the main event is obviously for the title. It's
So wait,
Elliot.
that's how you're rewarding him. You're putting then fuck you, man. You were like, yeah, he's getting a title shot.
Can I just say that there is the only drug that is higher than morphine for me is when fucking Basement puts it together and that brief moment of like there like I could literally hear the puzzle piece snap in his head and the light bulb go off, and I'm so fucking happy. Like once you put all the pieces together, like that's like a drug I can't beat. Anyway,
Fuck you,
women's
man.
match.
Yes, I am giving. I'm like, oh, so you're giving him a chance by making him fight Brock Lesnar? No, he's getting a title shot. In
Yeah.
a Hell in a Cell Armageddon match.
Yes.
Pay-per-view.
Yes.
Conveniently left that out.
I
Fuck.
mentioned at the beginning of the fucking.
You know I don't listen to you at the beginning.
I can tell. Yes. So, whoever the champion is, whether it be Gunther or Ilya,
Damn it.
will defend the championship inside a 6-man Hell in a Cell match at STARRCADE. It's going to be champion versus Drew versus LA Knight versus Sami Zayn, Brock Lesnar, and Braun Breaker.
Boo this
Ta-da!
man. Boo him.
What? you just said soul out of your body.
Man, you
So
started
people pay
yelling
extra for that.
You literally robbed this man of his title, and now for him to get it back
Look, okay, listen.
right now, and he
Yeah.
have your top tier.
Listen. You have to also understand that, like,
You're
the
terrible.
men won the war games, right? So they were gonna have him make a stake in the claim anyway. So I figured, let's kill 3 birds with 1 stone. Gunther most likely will lose the title. LA Knight gets his rematch, and the other guys get us a reward for war games. So everybody wins.
I don't know about that.
Speaking of winning, look at that, Nikita Lyons.
Fucking,
Rawr.
she looks like Major Guns.
He is Major Guns.
Draft picks numbers 1 and 2.
Alpha said, if anything, the last couple weeks proved it never made a difference who was in the War Games match. Gunther was going to lose to somebody at some point.
We'll not be taking any further comments or questions regarding the matter.
You horrible ass.
This press conference is now over. Thank you for your time.
Yeah, this was never a press conference.
This is your version of Triple H's I don't see color.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Being cranked to 25. Whatever color that is. So we had, obviously, Brock just beat LA Knight, which is unfortunate.
Don't worry, guys. He's getting a shot at the World Championship. at
Yes,
STARRCADE.
thank you. Appreciate that.
I thought you
Um,
mentioned that on your behalf.
We had Shotzi
As our
Black.
500 men.
Shotzi Blackheart beat Scarlett Bordeaux last week. Yep, that was a thing that just happened. And so Shotzi will advance to the next round. Shotzi will join in the next round against the winner of this matchup, and again, Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill later on tonight. Okay, she had fucking
Just
angles.
slipped off of that. She didn't
I don't
jump.
know why when they're jumping from the top of the rope to the outside, they just like negative gravity, like
I
negative
don't
vertical
have
them. They just suck them into the earth.
I blame Charles Robinson over here.
You want John Connor?
You need to be having a talk with him there, sir, with how he interfered in that match.
Which match?
He's interfering in this match.
Well, yeah,
He fucking interferes in every match.
just
He
check.
interfered with Randy Orton and Piper.
Oh, Piper one.
against- Yeah. He ran between them as Randy was about to go fucking hit him in the
Fine,
mouth.
I'm gonna give you the most random referee I can find. Then.
It's
just
not
a
gonna
reflection
work.
of him.
He's just gonna come back.
He's inevitable.
Oh God, it's like a Terminator.
I am inevitable.
I am inevitable. Nice suplex by Tiffany Stratton. Bell rings and we're off. That was the second bell. Sorry, got confused. Don't know why I'm talking with this accent, but fuck it.
You Australian cunt.
Mate. Ugh.
She has the shiniest bottoms of her boots.
Thought your sentence ended earlier than it did.
I mean, that's not far off either.
It's all shiny.
Shine
It
bright
really
like
is.
a diamond.
Hiya. Oh God, that kick and that burp. I think you just exercised something out of your cover by Nikita. Ooh.
Smell like garbage.
What do you eat?
You are what you eat.
I did
Exactly.
I did eat just
I've been scavenging for a couple weeks, guys. It's been rough.
Where have you been scavenging and what have you been scavenging?
Garbage. I'm the human raccoon.
Dude. the coon on
At
South
least
Park.
it's still something cute.
Oh my god, the coon on South Park fucking. If you love Eric Cartman for being the absolute asshole that he is, that is the epitome of him being that. I fucking love how much of a dick he is as the coon, and how much it blows up in his face.
That game. I am the king.
Oh shit! I love he's like Coon and Friends, and then he fucking
I
just
loved when he
randomly
was
attacks.
fucking the dog, the bounty hunter. That was great. And then he turned into Dog, the bounty hunter's wife, who were just two big tits slammed together.
Can't even see a fucking forehead. Oh
I
my
am the
god!
dog, the big ho dog. He was just a hall monitor.
That was the best part of it. It was just
Teacher slips with a kid.
temporary school administration, and that's it.
Wait, the teacher was a female? Nice. The cops are fucking dumbasses. The whole show is just wonderfully.
It's like, nice. The whole fucking precinct.
No, this is fucking wrong. It's
Nice.
terrible. Nice. Fucking kindergarten. Oh, Nikita with a almost a close.
Nobody talks about that, but there's a bunch of fucking women pedophiles, and they're all teachers.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So, I'll give you what you want if you can. I'll give you the letter grade of. Oh God.
I'll give you an A.
I'll give you. I'll give you the letter grade.
O.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I'm gonna give you the letter grade of what I of the letter that starts with what I want.
Oh, they don't even go that well.
What? But what? A what? Yeah, anal, damn it.
I want you in my asshole.
That's an A minus.
Can I be more straightforward?
I saw an early John Oliver bit when he was doing the Daily Show, and he was interviewing someone about like some big church event or something like that, or something like, you know, they were being like kind of like the Westboro Baptist Church, but not as bad, but kind of in the same ballpark. And she was trying to like say like it's not the community, but he goes, "Can you be more generic?"
Yeah.
And watching her like her brain just stop was fucking great. Oh man, Tiffany Stratton's gonna win this via count out like a bitch. And it's
Outsmarting the competition.
wow. Tiffany Stratton.
That's both women's matches.
Yep.
Hmm.
She's clapping like a seal.
And we've got one more. We've got one more women's match too. Will it happen again? Yes,
Third
yes, it
time's
will.
a charm.
It will is the answer. It's gonna happen.
You
All
know,
right.
John Oliver, I used to kind of like. Now he reminds me of like Franklin.
I actually really like him. I haven't watched him as much as I used to. I still like him.
He's a bit warped in his perception of things.
Well, he's clearly you.
Bitch.
He's been taking more
He's
of a
like-
leadership role lately.
He's
Every time I see him, he's like,
well, no, he's got his own show. He's got the last week tonight.
I know, but you know,
But
like,
well, I know where he stands.
rewind-
I know where he
rewind
stands.
Time, and this guy was getting bullied on the playground.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, of course.
But now
Absolutely.
he
The
is,
size of his
now
head.
he is kind of bullying people when he talks to them at times.
Uh-huh.
I mean,
You don't fix a problem by becoming the problem. Fucking Franklin.
yeah,
I don't mean that to bully you.
yeah.
I don't know. He's funny and topical, but I don't know if it's him or if it's his writing staff. The problem with that show is it just went way too
One side?
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, and I that part I get. I think that if I don't really listen, I don't really focus too much on those specific pieces. I'll focus
that
more
became
on.
the whole.
Well,
Yeah.
I know it's tough, but I try to focus more on the little the side
I like the
ones.
first- I like the first like handful of seasons of that show.
Yeah, I agree, and I haven't watched the more recent stuff to be honest. I'll nitpick here and there, but I haven't watched it as consistently as I used to. So real quick with this
It does
one,
kind of look like a beaver, though, right?
oh my god, fuck yeah!
Oh god, yes.
Someone's like, it looks like if Harry Potter was looking through a reflection of a doorknob.
It's Bucky O'Hare.
Finn Balor wants a chance to prove himself. He's also begging, pleading for them title matches.
Every time one of your wrestlers has a chance to prove himself, you bring out like the biggest fucking man on the roster. LA Knight wants to prove himself. Here's Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
Finn Balor wants to prove himself. Here's Drew McIntyre.
Yes.
Mhm.
Problem. I mean, that's. I think that's a big indicator. You want to hang with the big boys? Here we go. I'm not holding back. We want to feed him fucking like Shane McMahon.
Well, you gotta give him something that he
Yeah.
actually fed against.
It's a measuring
At least
stick.
once. That's all. Just gotta do it once. That's it.
See, he's so tyrannic.
I'm trying to like give him the biggest, best challenge possible. Here we go. Let's bring
you
up.
know what
Let's,
you remind me of?
what
You
do
remind
you
me
want to do? A handicap
Joaquin
match?
Phoenix and Gladiator.
Oh my god, yes.
We
yes.
will make
Thumbs
him.
up.
We will make him prove himself by fighting the old champion who's 8 feet tall. Oh, he
Yeah.
beat the old champion. We will make him prove himself by stabbing him in the lungs and making him fight
Well,
me.
hold on. Listen. It's not like I did a fucking like handicap match with like Brock Lesnar, Drew McIntyre, and I don't know anybody else in
Don't
like a
give yourself
3-on-1
ideas.
situation. Yeah, I didn't do a handicap. I didn't do a. I say I didn't do a handicap match unlike other brands.
What are you talking about?
You guys did a handicap match.
What's wrong with
That
handicap
was
match?
that was an unintentional handicap match.
Yeah, but I still
Show
didn't.
up.
Right, but I still didn't stack the deck. Is what I'm saying. I'm just saying like I'm not that
His
bad.
partner didn't show up.
Right. What I'm
Mhm.
saying is, you're like, say, oh, you booked these like terrible matches against the prove himself. Well, at least I'm not stacking the deck of a 2-on-1 handicap match.
His partner didn't show up.
You still proceeded with it.
Well,
Just saying.
You know, it was a great match. His partner doesn't show
It was.
up. The match
Hey,
gotta-
I'm
I
not
can't
taking
change it last minute.
I'm not taking anything away from the match. Match was fantastic, and I'm not complaining about the match itself. Just pointing out facts. No.
That's bullshit.
Love and marriage, love and marriage. Oh,
Yeah.
he saw what he ate for lunch.
Fucking haggis to the eyelids.
Don't disrespect the haggis. Fuck. So, yeah,
So weird. Like every country has this like go-to food, and it's usually pretty fucking gross.
you know what's
Yes.
funny? I've discovered there is, I mean, for New England, and this has been the last like couple of years, and this is kind of like an eye roll. It's like, wow, there's some foods that like I know are clearly a New England thing, like obviously like clam chowder and shit like that, like duh.
Chowder.
But there's a couple of ones up here where I'm like, oh, that's not a more common thing around the country. Like, okay,
No.
yeah, and I've noticed that a lot.
That's one
Like-
thing with America in and of itself. To compare against other countries, you'd have to go state by state.
Yeah, you'd have to go state by state. But I mean, if you look at Europe, it's kind of like each country is the state, basically.
Yeah, yeah,
Right? But like the go-to food is usually easy to make with low-cost ingredients. that
right.
People just
Yep.
And it's all
Because-
stuff that's
because-
been around for like 100 years.
because everybody grew up in houses that couldn't afford much. You know, so
Yep.
Yes.
it's the go-to.
You know what? I just thought of it. The big one that shocked me the most was steak tips. I didn't realize steak tips was
Tips.
yeah,
What was
steak
that?
tips. It's basically just pieces of steak. So it's like a steak, but it's cut up. And
They're
that
mainly used for like stew.
stew,
Is it like a steak
salads.
made for stew though? Like that kind
well,
of
no, like you know,
Yeah.
how you know how you
It's
put
the,
like
it's the tougher meat that takes a little bit longer to break down, so that you can leave it in the broth and broil it.
it's like cube steak.
Yeah, but I'm assuming the cut is like low quality because or else it
Usually,
wouldn't
yeah.
be-
I mean,
Usually it is,
you
yeah.
you can, but
So
yeah,
would be like
Sometimes
a
you
go-to.
sometimes you get the sometimes it's either the
oh damn,
steak or just a piece of the shoulder of it, and you get the, sometimes they use slightly more expensive
cool.
uppercuts.
Drew just decapitated Finn and kicked out at 2.
Or
But
is it potato, cheese, and gravy. It's pretty
I'm-
low
poutine.
end shit. Yeah, that's all it is, right? So.
You know what's funny?
But
I
you know
haven't.
what? Like if you go to a poutineery, like they've fucking upped their game. Holy shit.
Well, I was going to say it's. I'm sure there's ranges too, but like to your point about like something that's cheap, easy, and So I bet you over here, what happened was they'd get one steak, and it's like, all right, here's steak tips for everybody. So everybody gets it. So instead of one steak,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Yeah, yeah.
Say,
So
how
it's
about a steak dinner? How about parts of a steak dinner?
you can have steak dinner for you, steak dinner for you. Oh, we can all have steak dinner. That's right, in cube form. Whoa.
It's cool, right? But it's always like the cheaper options that are usually like the go-to.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Ro-
for the
roast
entire
beef.
South, it's biscuits and gravy.
Yeah, cheaper option.
Mm-hmm.
Roast beef sandwiches are a big thing here too.
They make their own bread and then use the gravy.
Oh God. Roast beef.
Now there's no such thing as really a cheaper option. But
No kidding. Roast beef's a big thing up here too. Just roast beef sandwiches, which is just cheaper deli. But oh my God, so there's one next door to me. Oh shit, Drew! Right. Why are you looking at the ref's dick?
he likes dick.
Oh. Did you count for three? Or you? Did you count for three? Or you're just happy to see me? Oh. Oh, now Drew going to the turn. Oh, that's gonna go good. Yay! Oh, his coccyx is destroyed. Oop.
So I start to see like more and more extremely believable transitions from man to woman.
Yeah.
And now, honestly, if I ever go on another date,
All right, this is where we're going now with this conversation. Sure. Break. Go ahead.
I think you should disclose what you are.
Yes. Yes.
I mean,
It's just like honestly, some of the things I've seen, like people that have transitioned online, I'm like, Jesus Christ, I would have never guessed that was a man. It used to be like there's telltale signs.
Oh, there's
now,
still,
like,
there's
if,
still
like,
some of those around.
They're still there, but like if a man that was pretty feminine transitioned into a woman, it's hard to tell, man.
Finn is on fire right now. This matchup is getting pretty good. Uh-oh, am I making a coup de grace? This could do it. No. No, Drew's up. Yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, no, no. Shock. DDT.
That's it.
Damn. He didn't
What
prove himself.
what a shock!
Mhm.
DDT.
Yeah, exactly.
Took away his future.
Well, there goes his run to prove himself.
No, it's fine. We'll talk.
That's what I'm saying. When you put them against the biggest bad and they lose, it's like, where do you go?
Well, I have an idea for Finn. I think that at the very least,
I have a feeling your ideas can be like, I will trade you Finn Balor for AJ Styles.
I think Finn. No. Like no, yes, no, yes, no. I will announce that Finn will, at the very least, for his amazing performance both in this matchup and last week, he's going to be in that U.S. title battle royal at the pay-per-view.
So,
Ta-da!
you know what? Good job. You're in a big multi-man match.
Yeah,
See, that's
first
nice.
shot at the U.S. title.
I hate the fact that the lips have hair.
I do too.
I mean,
It implies a lot. If we are we really going to break down this biology? Because I'll do it. Okay.
No, I am not. Nope.
Why not?
No, sir.
Too high or not high enough?
I don't know. That's the problem.
Yeah, I think I'm slowing down. And then I need that in the where did I put the thing? No. Where is it? Oh, there it is. It's like the controller. There we go.
Jose Cuervo.
Is he visiting again?
No, he's on vacation.
Rock tequila.
Rock tequila. So good.
Mm-mm.
There was a
expensive for me to even want to try.
It's snowing. There's a tequila I had like a couple of years ago, and I'm not usually big on tequila. It's just it's hard for me with the bitter, like the bitter taste to it, or the bitter taste to it. All right, give it to Jade.
I learned how to drink it while I was in Mexico. There's a method.
Yeah, what's the method?
Heather wanted to say something. She put her finger up.
Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if you want to try tequila and you don't want that sour, bitter flavor,
Yep.
go with Tequila Rose. It tastes like strawberry milk.
Oh
But
shit.
the tequila rose is like lower percentage than tequila, right? Alcohol wise.
Slightly, but not really by a
Uh, uh,
noticeable difference.
I'll have to look into that one. But I'll do a shot. I'll just do it as a shot or whatever it may be. But usually it leaves a little bit of like the bitter taste behind. But there was this tequila that I had at a restaurant a couple times over for me that was like drinking like Sprite or water. It was the smoothest.
How drunk were you when you started drinking it?
I was clean. I was sober.
Okay, because I have never in my life encountered any tequila that doesn't
Have like the after kick after.
bad immediately.
I know. That's.
I've only ever had that with vodka.
Well, like I shouldn't say bad, but
Usually
like
vodka
I shouldn't
is,
say
like,
bad.
horrible.
I shouldn't say bad. It's the sting after that. Like it's with any hard liquor, right?
But it might be the way you drank it, because there's like a method to drink it where it's not supposed to hit you so intensely. You might have just done it by accident, maybe.
Sorry, I just think like, are you drinking it wrong? And I'm just splashing it in my face.
Just throwing it at your face. I got a drinking problem, like an airplane.
Yeah.
I love tequila, but it gets me so wet.
Pouring it on my head and pouring it in my ear. I think I have a drinking problem.
You're just splatting like
That was such a good
Uh,
gag in that
right
movie.
in your eye.
Fucking.
Yeah, such a good gag in that movie. I don't think it's ever been used in any other movie.
Well, I
that
mean,
gag.
they're remaking the Naked Gun movie, with Liam Neeson.
Not to see how that goes. I do think it'll be fun, but
It won't. It won't. Yeah, it won't live up to the classic. But
It never will, no.
But he can be a funny motherfucker.
So like
Yes, you
we
can.
had this conversation the other day. Like, do you think parody movies are making their way back? And it sounds like they are, with the Naked Gun and Scary Movie coming
Oh
back.
shit!
I think all they
Right
were
there,
waiting for
right
was the
there.
world to kind of ease up a little bit on the
They
fucking
were
bullshit.
they were waiting for all of the fucking
Your
this is
panties
racist,
untangled.
that's racist, and that's against feminism bullshit.
Power bomb on the out. Just said no. Another count out. Swear to fucking God. Are we gonna get 3 count out victories here in the women's matches? Oh. Jade looking for a bit of redemption, a former Miss Money in the Bank winner and champion. Our women's division's had a weird fucking history as she just knocked her to fucking next Tuesday cover.
Well, her sit the fuck
Two-ho.
down.
It's been a weird night for pinfalls. I mean,
Yeah.
usually in this game we get like finisher pinfalls. Half of Raw was like random move pinfall. I kind of like it, to be honest.
I do too. It makes
It's
it more
unexpected.
interesting.
As long as the match goes
Torture
long enough
rack.
to believe that someone's
Oh my God.
like, that someone's fucked up.
Daddy.
Enough to lose. Simple.
1,
100% agree.
2. Whoa.
Stay alive. Jade Cargill looks like she's hand drawn
Kind of is.
as a person.
She
Yes.
kind of is.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, she kind of is, but like, this is what I'm saying. Like, every time I see her, I'm like, she looks like you took a superhero cartoon and created a real person.
I'm rooting for her, to be honest with you. Like, I think
Well,
she's.
I don't hope she fails.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I think I'm rooting for her because I think that she's going to be. I mean, they're already positioning her. They're starting to positioning her as far as like a big, main push as like the women's star of the women's division. Oh shit! Oh, and she connects this time. Like clear as day, they're gonna like make her like the John Cena of the women's division.
I don't know if they actually will, because
Not right away anyway.
I don't think Triple H is gonna make anybody John Cena.
Yeah,
It
well,
seems to be more collaborative. So
yeah,
they're gonna push her to be that main,
a main
like,
star. Yeah.
Roman Reigns type. I guess.
Yes.
main
Yes.
Draw.
That's a better.
But, like,
Yeah.
At the same time, look at all the other talent they have. He's not gonna let them just be fed to her.
No.
No.
She will have like a title run that will be long, like a year or two.
But
title
also
run.
believable, yeah.
Yeah, I think.
as long as she can be believable. I
Right.
haven't seen it yet.
Oh shit! Winner of
She
this
just
match.
doesn't look- and some people just don't look like real people. She's one of them.
Yeah, yeah,
I've
yeah.
never seen
I know what you
someone
mean.
in real life that looks like she does.
I've never seen a more sculpted person. It's
tell you,
from
she
the
looks
freaking
like
hair all the way down to
looks
her
like
toes.
she looks like
Bianca
right
with
out
the
of the
wig.
comic book. Storm, right out of the comic book.
Yes, she does.
Yeah. Bianca Belair advances with Tiffany Stratton and Shotzi. And next week, we're going to keep that tournament going to see again who's going to represent SmackDown in that number 30 women's match at STARRCADE.
Very good.
Scratching my armpit. Here we go. Please be good. For the love of God, please be good.
It should be pretty good.
So,
Second match.
I'm pissed at Gunther.
This guy is always pissed.
Yep, I'm pissed at Gunther. And you know what? No, that's not right. I'm pissed at myself
I
because
don't know if I've ever actually seen you pissed at anything.
oh, you don't want to. It's very, very rare. Yeah,
Well,
like
we're getting married since you
Bring-
fucking proposed to me earlier, so.
we'll talk about
Details offline.
can we put the cameras away?
He's like, I know I married you, but next week you're gonna be in a multi-man match.
For the wedding ring.
And the
Also
marriage
married
license.
6 other men. It's like, oh fuck. How did I not see this coming?
Is Eric Bischoff is that Bischoff is the Justice of the Peace? Oh, I've seen this before.
Dragunov.
Oh, okay.
Bath towel Dragunov.
Yeah, but no, it's in real life. No, I've very rarely have I ever got like super duper bad, and it's one of those situations where it's like because I think my mom's the same way too, where it's you know, we're nice people, we're polite, cordial, whatnot, but like if we give you a certain look or a certain tone or like a certain like a way we present ourselves, like and seem pissed off, it's like okay, cool,
I'm always angry.
I have a high patience level.
I'm the Shulk.
So Ilya Dragunov versus Gunther for the title. Who do you guys think's gonna win?
I would like to see Ilya get some
Same.
limelight here, but I have a feeling Gunther will win.
I'm gonna stick with Ilya.
Gunther
See-
looks like a shark.
To me,
Yes.
to me, this is win-win. Because if Ilya wins, then yes, it's a refreshing new face for the championship division and the main title, and shakes things up. If Gunther retains, I mean that's fine too, because feeding him into the Hell in the Cell match is punishment for his horrific performance at Survivor Series.
A big old G spot.
Found it. Hey, same thing happened with the Dudleys. They had to learn too. So.
So learn today.
All right, it's the title time. Yeah.
We're toying for titles. You know what? One thing that has happened is like this whole night has been almost entirely singles matches,
Yeah.
and they move a lot quicker, which is kind of good.
Yeah, we have. There's only.
Every now and then, yeah, we.
What was that? What was that one match that wasn't a single match?
It was a handicap match. It was a
Oh.
tag match.
Oh. I'm so kidding. I can't keep a straight face with that one.
Oh,
Oh.
stab you in the heart.
Oh God.
2 javelins in D&D. One of them's coming for you.
Hey, I made sure Little Lips was all right.
You did protect. Well, you didn't really protect. You just did a good job.
Yeah.
That's good.
Tomato, right?
Tomato.
All right, who doesn't need that hand?
No. you don't need
Oh,
I hate that move.
let's sit him like a baby.
Mine didn't
Ooh.
even sit down like
Oh, Jesus. Ilya just came in like a fucking... He just like butt chugged a Monster Energy drink.
that.
I can't wait for Ilya to come back. I think he's coming back in, I think, right before the summer.
Somewhere around there, yeah.
Yeah, for his injury.
Honestly, like some of these injuries are so like soul crushing sometimes for these guys. And like I can imagine, Ilya was like set to be.
I
The
actually
next one up, yeah.
honestly, I'm kind of, I'll be very honest with you, I'm actually think that this is like a blessing in disguise, because I think that like the mid card when he was there was starting to like get puffy. Like there's a couple of like there's a lot of guys in there, and oh god,
Do you think he's gonna like take over for Braun Breaker?
yes,
Yeah.
abso-fucking-lutely.
They'll move Braun Breaker up, and they'll have that spot for a new talent that they really want to get over.
Yep,
And
and
it makes sense.
he's gonna be Intercontinental Champion. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when.
Oh yeah, he's. I see. I don't know what brand he's gonna end up on, because they might do the fucking shakedown or whatever the fuck it is. So he will be mid card champion next year for sure.
Yeah, I'm sure. But yeah, I think what I was saying was I think that like he would have and honestly, like I kind of said the same thing about, I know Ricochet is a little bit of a different case, but like him leaving, like it was the time to do so, because like the mid card seems starting to get a little too cramped.
Also, like what we saw of Ricochet is what you're gonna see of Ricochet. He's
Yeah.
a guy
Yep.
that no matter what promotion he goes to, he's got about 3 years there before
Oh damn!
it's time he moves on. He's one of those guys like that I think will get over in the time he's there, but then by the time he's
Is that a new
the
champion?
shine is start the shine is start to ward off.
Yeah, but
He's 100% that guy.
yeah. But I think that like the mid card scene being predominantly Braun is probably for the best for now. I mean, Jey Uso has been featured more in the mid card, which I'm very happy of, like prominently. So I think that like Ilya might have gotten a little lost in the shuffle, and I would hate if he was still around. I again theorize, fear, whatever you want to call it, speculate, because who the fuck knows? It's just playing a what if game, but. So I think him getting injured is the right time, so that when he comes back, yeah, he'll just be plugged in right into that.
Putting him up against Nakamura.
Yep. Oh damn.
Yeah, that'd be nice. You know what's what's really weird with Ricochet is I think it's like completely mental with him, because I've seen him talk to like interviewers and other things, and he can talk. It's just, for some reason, when they give him a mic and he has to perform in front of people, it's the most generic, fucking boring shit you can imagine. I just don't understand why he can't kind of just
let go, be free.
Like, yeah, exactly.
Fuck.
There, that's pretty much squashed, man.
Gunter retains. Well, Gunter.
See what you did to yourself now?
Okay. The problem will be fixed at STARRCADE. 6 guys are going to be in the match.
And he will win.
I have a backup plan for that too, just in case.
He's going to strip him and fire him.
Next week, Gunther, you're in a multi-man match for that champion.
I would really appreciate it if you didn't.
Spoil my plans.
Yep. Yeah, I gotta go fucking fucking hear me crumbling paper. All right, y'all. That's gonna do it for this fine evening. Honestly, some pretty good shit across. Our main event was kind of
a bit lackluster, but
yeah, but
the match itself was good. It's just a bad finish. That's all.
No, but both shows were pretty solid, actually. Yeah.
Quick and pretty good is all I'm gonna say. And it was a lot of singles matches.
Listen,
but we're gonna move on.
Quick and pretty good is right my speed.
Right in my alley.
Right my alley.
We got 2 more weeks of regular shows, and then the PLE.
The week of Christmas, which made me. I was saying this to Heather in basement. Like, do we want to keep it a STARRCADE, or do we want to maybe change it to some crazy Christmas PLE theme?
December to dismember.
Oh,
you could do that.
I mean, it kind of fits the motif with like the Hell in a Cell match I'm doing.
There you go.
All right, we'll discuss. But on that note, you guys have a good evening.
Yes, Alpha. This is why I think I'll be voting Raw from now on. You weren't voting Raw already? God damn it.
Yeah, that's it. We already won half the. No, we didn't. I think you guys have been crushing.
I have no idea what the
I
No.
But yeah, we'll have a community poll up tomorrow, so you guys can vote on which brand you guys thought had the better matches. Honestly, in my opinion, I think Raw won this one. No joke.
I actually
our-
agree.
Our main event just was not. It was fine. It never left first gear, and I was hoping it would get a little bit. I was hoping to get more out of it, but I think, honest to God, across both brands, there really wasn't a bad match.
No. I mean, it sucks that some of the women's matches ended in DQ, but
Yeah.
that's par for the course for this fucking game anyway.
It's all right.
We'll
HG
have
Dub.
at least 2 DQ matches.
HG Dub next
every week.
season is going to be a lot of fun. So, all right, you guys have a good evening. We'll see you guys. I don't think tomorrow for anything. Maybe question
No,
mark.
not tomorrow, but we'll see. But definitely for Sunday for No Bucks Given.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit to talk about for the Bucks given. There's a lot of stuff going on.
Octua.
Yep, and make sure you CEOs out there, you sleep tight. You guys have a good night.
Let's get burp.
That hurt, sort of.
Sounded rough.
Yeah, I think something.